For Hindi audio, go to settings, audio track and choose the language. This is the Vision T. I've already shown you the Vision SXT, and as you can see, there are some very profound yet very subtle differences. And as you can see, this grill is open, which means that this is the ICE variant, and there you have the closed grill. The headlight is pretty similar. You have the DRLs here, you have the headlamp here, you have the fog lamp here, and since this is a proper off-roader, you also have a tow hook. And as you can see, the ground clearance is crazy here, and the new IQ platform allows that. The scuff plate is made of metal, and the bumper is also quite butch. The bonnet on both the cars is pretty similar, and it does have a very imposing face with the Vision.T branding up front. Now, coming to the side, the biggest difference is evident in the fact that the roof goes all the way back and it is a fully covered car, unlike the Vision SXT. And as you can see, in a traditional Mahindra fashion, you have these hinged bonnet clasps. The wheel arches are squared off, and here you have a different design for the 18-inch wheels. Now, an interesting difference over the Vision SXT is that unlike the SXT, here you have a proper mirror, and by this Mahindra wants to tell us that they have the capability for both camera-based mirrors and for a physical mirror. And for markets where the regulation allows them to have a camera, they will actually offer a camera also in place of the ORVM. As you can see, the door handle up front is a proper pull-out unit, while at the rear it's merged into the C-pillar. An interesting thing to note here is that there is a shovel which is mounted on the roof rail, and the ground clearance here is absolutely mind-blowing. This is what I think, this is over 300 mm. This is crazy, and from what we are being told, even the production cars can be close to this kind of ground clearance, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, coming towards the rear of the car, of course, you have the new IQ branding here. All of these things are going to vary depending on the production version. Here you have the flap, which can be used for your fuel lid or your charging port. And just like the other car that I showed you earlier, there where you have the fuel tank sitting on the D pillar, you have a fuel tank sitting here as well. But the design language here is a little bit different. It's not as straight as the other car. Here you have two lights on either side and a high mount stop lamp, which is a single horizontal unit, unlike the Vision S. Again, you have a tailgate mounted spare here, and this door will swing out open like a tailgate and not like a hatch. You have these two twin tow hooks, which underline the fact that this car is indeed a proper off-roader, and this part here is also going to be made of solid metal. You have a footboard here. I quite like the way this thing is designed. It's very square, it's very SUV-ish in its expression, and yet it reeks of modern designs. I really have to give it to Mahindra for having designed these beautiful cars. Now you also have this mesh here, which can be used to mount things, and the maximum payload, as you can see here, it's designed for 45 kgs of maximum payload. Now on the inside, we cannot climb up this platform because that's not allowed, but on the inside, like the entire range of new IQ based products, the interior is going to be fantastic. It's going to be powered by a new electronic architecture, new processor, new interface, and new technology to transfer the data to the cloud. The space for the rear passengers is going to be fantastic. There's absolutely going to be no tunnel in the middle, so the legroom, the headroom, the shoulder room, all of those things, the comfort is also going to be enhanced. The boot here is going to be fantastic. From what we are told, it's going to be more than 600 liters. And just look at this car, since this is just a concept and it does look stunning. So have a look and do let us know what you think about this car. This is 4.3 meters in length, which is about the size of a Creta. And for us Indians, it really makes for a very proud moment where Mahindra have come out with a product which is designed for the world, and it does look global, not just in the way it looks, it also is powered by an architecture which is truly global. What do you think of all of these cars? I have done a video on all the four cars. Which of these four cars is your favorite? Do let us know in the comment section. And this is your friend Amit Shangani signing off. Rev hard, rev free, and drive safe.